I want to talk about, the way I talk about education is in terms of the 10 C's, to balance the 3 R's, reading, writing, arithmetic, and computers. Computers are reading, writing, arithmetic. That's one thing, and that's fine. We got to learn those things. But I think there are 10 C's that are missing from education today, and if we bring these 10 C's back, we will have a healthy learning experience, and we'll have healthy young people, not only healthy, but eager to contribute, and eager to be generous. And those 10 C's, one is cosmology, and I've been talking about that. That's our place in the universe, and it arouses awe. Another is contemplation or meditation, our capacity to be still. You know, Maria Montessori, in her teaching, has a practice in which her teachers take 10 minutes a day for the kids to make silence. Now, making silence does not mean telling the kids to shut up. That's not what it's about. It's about exploring that part of the human brain that can make silence happen. It's like how we began tonight with that chant. We made silence. And it was palpable, wasn't it? I felt it in the room. It's real. Humans can make silence. That's very interesting. To our educational system, that's total news. But it is so important. Why? Because this is how you calm the reptilian brain. We all know that we have 3 brains. The reptilian, 440 million years old in all of us. The oldest, most dominant brain. The second, the mammal brain, half as old, 210 million years old. And then this very recent intellectual, creative brain. I am convinced of this, that the reptilian brain is what is destroying the planet. And it has its incarnation in certain individuals I won't name, such as Dick Cheney and a few people like that. But the point is that the reptilian brain is out of control. How do you calm the reptilian brain? Because a reptile is action-reaction. So someone bombs your skyscraper and kills 3,600 people, and then you go to a war and you kill about 40,000 people. More of your own people, in fact, that were killed in the original thing, and you say this is rational. This is what humans should be doing on this planet. And you put 2 million people into refugee situations and all that. It's beyond the irrational. What's going on here? The reptilian brain's going on here. Action, reaction. If you've ever wrestled with a crocodile, you know it's a win-lose proposition. They aren't real good at mediation and compromise, those reptiles. But this I know about reptiles. They love to lie alone in the sun. They love solitude. That means they're monks. The word monk comes from the word solitude, monos. There's a monk inside every one of us, and it relates to that crocodile brain. And if you want to learn how to calm the reptilian brain and teach it to the next generation, then you got to learn to meditate. You got to learn to find silence, to make silence, and to be at home in solitude. I believe Buddha's genius was that he put a leash on the reptilian brain. But not just Buddha. Every spiritual practice that does its job is befriending the reptilian brain. Nice crocodile, nice crocodile. Why do we want to do that? So that the mammal brain can come to the fore. And what's so special about the mammal brain? Check it out. In both Hebrew and Arabic, the word for compassion comes from the word for womb. The womb people are the mammals. And the womb people bring compassion in a special way to this planet. And this is why every spiritual teacher I've ever studied, Buddha, Jesus, Isaiah, Lao Tzu, Bhagavad Gita, they all praise compassion. They all praise compassion. They're here to tell us that we're capable of compassion. This mammal brain has been grossly underdeveloped in the human. But this is where kinship happens. This is where family, in the broadest sense and the most intimate sense, happens with that mammal brain. But for the mammal brain to assert itself, the reptilian brain has to find some peace. Then there is that last brain, our intellectual creative brain. So powerful. So powerful that if you're a mother in the literal sense, you have suffered because the human head is too big for the birth canal, and it hurts coming into this world. And I don't think that hurt of labor pain is about sin. I think it is a wake-up call to parents. You're bringing something very powerful into the world when you're bringing a human into the world. This human brain can do amazing things, amazingly beautiful and amazingly destructive. So watch out. And I think that we've been far too lackadaisical about what's really at stake here. That the intellectual creative brain, which is such a recent brain on this planet, and so powerful, that if it's connected to the reptilian brain, we are on our way out as a species. And that's where we are today as a species. If we can decouple it from the reptilian brain and connect it to the mammal brain, hey, we've got a chance. Because we can use all that creativity and all that to find the answers to our energy problems, to our problems of violence, and our problems of conflict.